somewhere between immensity and eternity is our tiny planetary home, the Earth. For the first time, we have the power to decide the fate of our planet and ourselves. This is a time of great danger, but our species is young and curious and brave. It shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries about the cosmos and our place within it. I believe our future depends powerfully on how well we understand this cosmos in which we float like a mote of dust in the morning sky.
very much you've done to enlighten me. It's been fun, it's been a magnificent journey through the edge of the Mountain Way, all the way to the M31 Constellation Way. Fuck off light years, be days, traveling through wormholes. You can't see me in the cave, in the darkness, in the hole, in the soul, the waves, in the heartless, the gold, they will turn to mold and blaze. Their own selves, they put themselves in the fire, incinerate this cremation town, cowards. Payback is a bitch, karma. Son of alarmist, the farmer. Motherfucker, we done harvest. We done turned it on the harvest. For the motherfucking horse to be put in. Time to start, get started. There ain't no bucking, there's no escaping. Sooner or later, I will take it. It's my belonging, my precious body, haunting. You're hiding under, well that's in the open. You dumb fuck, done choking, you done spoken. Too many words, one sentence, meets dead and heard. There's no rehearsing, there's no motherfucking plot points in the conversions. Situations that earn hate, the allocation, there's no burden. Lust and those, fucking and it's squirting. Guys are just fucking spraying and it's filled up with steam for so long, and now it's time to let it out. Steam for so long. Time fast is full. Estimated by because I'm not following that, no it will not be. Instead to be dead, you shot me in the heart. That's just lies. But I can get your ass by surprise. Nice guys, frame darkness inside your bedroom and die. You're heartless. You fucked up this world, now regardless. What the fuck do you love with the starship? And die right now. Look yourself. Super house. I don't know, okay, what's going on away today? Day to cry, psych, day to die. Take a hike, waving, running the path where you could be killed to eat. I know, but no. Right now, reality point, reality check, the door check, we get that good shit off. How is it possible? Still talking, sport, I heard. Off of their heads. Random kids. The cosmos rain, down with the stars, and then down to the brain, far fucking out in the stellar space, the comments for it, and just hit me in my face. My feelings, the brain starts. That's it. That's our figure 8 systems that is default leave alone. Automated chat seems how man was crazy in the back. So to understand, so your mind. Visuals have multiple. Once you're on that shit, that approach, you know. I just split and smash. Splitters, hitting shit, hitting, village towards the nastiness. Oh man, the streets can't happen this. This moves through the background. Got something stuck to it. We'll get your ass found. Never that. Well, maybe this maybe this port path. On the cap layer, path non-efficient, but somewhere.
Seeking messages from an ancient and exotic civilization. A civilization hidden from us not in time, but in space. Today, we are searching for a message from the stars. We have not found it so far. We have as yet no Champollion. But we are just beginning. Perhaps those who will discover and decipher the first interstellar communications are alive at this moment, somewhere on the planet Earth. Extraterrestrial beings will have a different biology, a different culture, a different language. How could we possibly understand their messages? Is there in any sense a cosmic Rosetta Stone? I believe there is. All the technical civilizations in the cosmos, no matter how different they are, must have one language in common, the language called science. The laws of nature are everywhere the same. Every chemical element has a specific signature in the spectrum. So there are identical patterns in the light of a candle flame on Earth and in the light of a distant galaxy. The spectra show not only that the same chemical elements exist throughout the universe, but also that the same laws of quantum mechanics govern atoms everywhere. Beings growing up on any world must come to grips with the identical laws of nature. Galaxies billions of light years distant evolve a spiral form. So does our own Milky Way. The same gravitational forces are at work. And on planets also. There are spiral storm systems on Jupiter. The same patterns are common on Earth. The intelligent beings on every world will sooner or later understand the laws of nature. Someday, perhaps soon, a message from the depths of space may arrive on our small world. If we wish to understand it, we first have to understand science. We have considered the destruction of worlds and the end of civilizations. But there is another perspective by which to measure human endeavors. Let me tell you a story about the beginning. Some 15 billion years ago, our universe began, the mightiest explosion of all time. The universe expanded, cooled, and darkened. Energy condensed into matter, mostly hydrogen atoms. And these atoms accumulated into vast clouds, rushing away from each other, that would one day become the galaxies. Within these galaxies, the first generation of stars was born, kindling the energy hidden in matter, flooding the cosmos with light. Hydrogen atoms had made suns and starlight. There were in those times no planets to receive the light, and no living creatures to admire the radiance of the heavens. But deep in the stellar furnaces, nuclear fusion was creating the heavier atoms, carbon and oxygen, silicon and iron. These elements, the ash left by hydrogen, were the raw materials from which planets and life would later arise. At first, the heavy elements were trapped in the hearts of the stars, but massive stars soon exhausted their fuel and in their death throes returned most of their substance back into space. The interstellar gas became enriched in heavy elements. In the Milky Way galaxy, the matter of the cosmos was recycled into new generations of stars, now rich in heavy atoms, a legacy from their stellar ancestors. And in the cold of interstellar space, great turbulent clouds were gathered by gravity and stirred by starlight. In their depths, the heavy atoms condensed into grains of rocky dust and ice, and complex carbon-based molecules. In accordance with the laws of physics and chemistry, hydrogen atoms had brought forth the stuff of life.
In other clouds, more massive aggregates of gas and dust formed later generations of stars. As new stars were formed, tiny condensations of matter accreted near them, inconspicuous motes of rock and metal, ice and gas that would become the planets. And on these worlds, as in interstellar clouds, organic molecules formed, made of atoms that had been cooked inside the stars. In tide pools and oceans of many worlds, molecules were destroyed by sunlight and assembled by chemistry. One day, among these natural experiments, a molecule arose that quite by accident was able to make crude copies of itself. As time passed, self-replication became more accurate. Those molecules that copied better produced more copies. Natural selection was underway. Elaborate molecular machines had evolved. Slowly, imperceptibly, life had begun. Collectives of organic molecules evolved into one-celled organisms. These produced multi-celled colonies. Their various parts became specialized organs. Some colonies attached themselves to the sea floor. Others swam freely. Eyes evolved, and now the cosmos could see. Living things moved on to colonize the land. The reptiles held sway for a time. They gave way to small, warm-blooded creatures with bigger brains who developed dexterity and curiosity about their environment. They learned to use tools and fire and language. Star stuff, the ash of stellar alchemy, had emerged into consciousness. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself. We are creatures of the cosmos and have always hungered to know our origins, to understand our connection with the universe. How did everything come to be? Every culture on the planet has devised its own response to the riddle posed by the universe. Every culture celebrates the cycles of life and nature. There are many different ways of being human. But an extraterrestrial visitor, examining the differences among human societies, would find those differences trivial compared to the similarities.